I will talk about sacred geometry, and I will talk about what is so fascinating and important about sacred geometry. One of the concepts is the concepts of golden proportion. You have probably heard about golden proportion. Like Da Vinci and the old Greeks were obsessed with golden proportion, and there is a big reason for this. Um, Basically, it is two lengths that if you divide one length with the other, you get a certain number. So if this long one is 55 and this short one is 34, we will end up with a number that is close to 1.618, and this is called the golden number. It's described as with the symbol of phi, and this is a perfect proportion, historically speaking, and I will do a lot of explanations of this, and it is super interesting. It's all around in the human body, even in the length, in distance between the little finger here and this, you will find this proportion, and it is everywhere in the human body. It is in mathematics. It's in many different concepts, and but before I go into the details about this, I want you to understand why it is important and how we can use it mentally, and what is the big win behind it. And there is a principle that is called perfect sharing, and perfect sharing is a very good example of why the golden mean is so important. You see these two measurements here. You have a long one and a short one, and these two hold golden mean together. And here we have a full circle is 360 degrees, and this long one is 222 and a half, this angle here, and this angle on the other side is 137.5, and they have these phi relationships to each other. So if you divide the long one with the short one, you will get to the number phi. You will end up with phi, which is the golden mean. I will now show you. Let's take this one away, and this is the golden angle. So in plants, many plants use this principle to distribute the leaves. So if you use the golden angle, and the first leaf comes here at number 1, and then the second leaf will come here at number 2. If they hold the golden angle, which they often do, you get a perfect distribution of these leaves, because two leaves will never end up on top of each other, which will give the plant maximum of light. So we use the golden leaf from 1 to 2. Here comes the second leaf, and we use the golden angle again. So here we come to the third leaf, and then we use the golden angle again here, from the third leaf to the fourth leaf, and we go on and so on and on with this. And you see that from 4 to 5, from 5 to 6, from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, you see two leaves never end up exactly below each other. That means that the plant in itself gets maximum of light. So this is perfect for a plant. But the principle goes beyond that. It is so organized that if every person follows his heart desire, then every person that follows his heart desire will co-work with every other person that follows his heart desire, because there is principle of perfect sharing, and it works according to universal plan. There is a plan with everything. So there is a plan with every person has a dharma, or a life task actually. And to understand what your life task is, you have to follow your heart. So when you feel in your heart what you really are burning for, what's really gets you going, if you can do that, for the majority of the time, then you're following your heart's desire. Then your mission will be organized so that another person follows his heart desire, and so on. And that means that all of humanity works together. So this creates a fantastic force. Everyone that follows his heart desire is automatically connected with every other person that follows his heart desire, because this is the divine plan is harmony, balance, and so on. Like if you cut your hand and get a wound here, the body will heal itself. But if there's some infection, if there's dirt and stuff, then the body will not heal. But if we clean out the dirt, the body will automatically heal itself. So it's a harmonious pattern that works by itself, actually. I will go a lot more into detail about this.